Hey guys, it's Rant here, and today I'm going to do another rant on ghetto people. And I know that the first part I did was 30 plus minutes long, and I did it with a friend. But this time I'm going to do it by myself, and maybe if I'll make a part three in the near future, then I will. Oh, and I'll be going to Virginia on the last week of June. So yes, I'm gonna make more Rain Kid episodes in July. So prepare for that. And I'm bringing this mask, cause my cousin and yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna rant on ghetto people. So basically, everybody knows what a ghetto person is. Ghetto person is basically someone who's always loud, blast loud music with just shitty hip hop, always breaks the law, thinks violence is so fun, is black. Well, that's not really something to be racist. I mean, it's true. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. And another, oh yeah, and another thing, and ghetto people don't know how to read. And let's see. Oh yeah, and they're actually so dumb that they really can't even read the fucking Giving Tree. Yes, they can't read the Giving Tree from front to back. Can somebody please tell me who this fucker is? Just saying. But yeah. Oh yeah, and another thing is about the violence part. Yes, ghetto people love violence, and they are violent. If you do this one thing to their little let's see, their little area, their so-called hood as they like to call it, if you do something to somebody there, they're going to get a whole gang of ghetto people, those unintelligent violent idiots, to just go up there to your neighborhood and beat you up, and then put it on World Star, which is basically the black ghetto, an edgy version of YouTube minus PewDiePie. I mean, still, let's be honest with ourselves, it is. And um, another thing about the ghetto people that can't read, yes, they can't even read the Giving Tree, or they can't even read Goldilocks and the Three Bears without slipping up on the words or saying some dumb stuff like, "Hey, what this is," and it's not what this is, it's what's this, not what this is or what that is. It's what's that, and that's just basically simple as that. Because ghetto people have poor grammar. They'll say stuff like "you is" or "they is" or "what that is." It's just, oh my god. Whenever I hear a ghetto person say that, it makes me cringe. It makes me cringe more than when I see a fat neck bearded brony fucker. Much more cringier than that. And I also like to point out, they hate smart people. Yes, they hate people who actually have 5 degrees in college. They hate people like that. They hate people with a trade, or or a or this high school or college diploma, because ghetto people can only make it to the elementary and middle school. They can only make it up to those two schools. They'll never make it to high school or college. But there are some that slowly transform from ghetto to regular. But I digress. And also, let's just go back on the whole ghetto people are violent topic. Yes, they love violence, and they will start violence on social media. Because let me just tell you, ghetto people and social media does not mix, because they're just going to start drama, uploading all these ratchet pictures and all that stuff. And then they're going to get into this little argument with somebody on Facebook or Twitter, or mainly Instagram and Twitter. Then they'll go to their house, beat them up. The fight's going to be on the stupid World Star. God, I hate this site. They're going to upload it on there with their stupid little phones, and then get a lot of hits from that stupid website. And let me point out, the website was made by a high school dropout. Yes, a website for high school and probably middle school dropouts who just turned to these wannabe thugs, or just thugs in general. Pretty cool site, right? Fuck no. And oh yeah, and let me point out that ghetto people really like blasting hip hop a lot. And whenever they hear like one rock song played by a black guy or just one metal song. They'll go out with this whole stupid white boy crap. And honestly, who the fuck said music had to be for this specific racial ethnicity, saying that white people have to listen to this or black people have to listen to that? No, just stop with that. I mean, despite my skin color, I'll still listen to metal and always will be a metalhead till I'm in the grave. And I mean, oh yeah, here it is. And just because of my skin color being black doesn't stop me from listening to talented musicians like Devin Townsend or Marilyn Manson or bands like Slipknot and all that stuff. It doesn't stop me because race shouldn't matter when it comes to music, but to ghetto people, it really does. And they love proving white supremacists and racists that all black people are basically just bad monkeys. They want to prove them right because ghetto people are just so unintelligent they don't even know it. They don't know that there's jails for them made when they're in the third grade. They don't know it, and if you didn't know, now you do because the stuff is just said. And no, it doesn't happen to white people, mostly black. It's the honest truth. Whether you can take it or not, it's the truth. You gotta either take it or get the hell out. But my main complaint with them is, let's see, oh yeah, lack of intelligence again because they pick on smart people and stuff like they pick on nerds and stuff so they can feel so-called intelligent, and ghetto people or mainly ghetto guys in this matter love getting these stupid ghetto girls who basically just throw themselves off as these wannabe hip hop whores. The little girls. Hmm, the girls from the hip hop videos and stuff. Yeah, they basically set themselves up to be that and all the girls they see on Instagram. It even happens to people who are younger, as in like seventh graders, all the way up to like adulthood. From 13 to adulthood, that's when the whole ghetto-ness and the whole wannabe sex appeal starts. At that young age of 13, it's just sickening. and and it seems like ghetto girls just really love twerking too much to the point where it gets in the way of everything. Even stuff in schools where they're just be in a girls' bathroom doing that stuff, just upload it. Like do the shit at home. I mean, you just wasted everybody's time in the bathroom. Like, aren't you supposed to be paid or anything else like that? That's what the bathroom is for. It's not to act like some hoe. It's just to use the bathroom to either shit, piss, or anything else, but not to upload any ratchet shit on the YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or hell, even that stupid fuck star, whatever. And oh yeah, another thing that ghetto people just love killing people. Yes, they love killing anybody that they see as a threat or so-called looks at them the wrong way when they can just look at them or anything like look at them briefly and they'll just reply with a overprotective remark and stuff that we all know and just acts like a honest to God nigga. Just the most rudest one. And no matter what state you go to or no matter what country, they'll be there. Trust me. And if you live in Chicago and this is a major problem, then I feel bad. I feel bad for you. But at least Chicago is basically the birthplace for house music. And and a lot of the times ghetto people love affiliating themselves with gangs and stuff. So always gotta be some stupid gang, like some dumb shit called money gang or trap gang, anything dumb like that. Because ghetto people just love this whole trapping bullshit. I hate it and I hate the people who glorify it. Hell, I even hate people who trap in general. I wouldn't even want to be friends with one. Because why would I associate with somebody who's basically going to end up dead or in jail by the time they even get out of high school. Hell, and sometimes even when they just graduate middle school. Hell, it can even go as early as elementary. Elementary, for God's sakes. The one time in the school year where everything could be at least somewhat innocent before you get to middle school and high school and shit starts to get, twisted and stuff. And and I'm surprised like in middle school and stuff because I've seen this happen. And it just makes me sick. And we all know that ghetto people they're always getting arrested. They're always having the middle finger at the schools and the police and open arms to the stupid street life and stuff. They always have open arms for that, but they always have a middle fingers for the school because they hate school because their brains are just so small. And you can even hate school even if you're somebody smart. You can hate school. I understand that, but ghetto people really hate school to the point where they try to disrupt the class or slow the teacher down, make him or her forget, or constantly get kicked out of class for laughs or always start drama because people like that they always like to start drama anywhere even in it can even go from real life to schools to even on the streets or online, like the drama stuff starts from there. And they brag about their crimes too on the internet. Like they brag about shooting somebody and all that type of shit. I mean, now listen, if you're gonna commit a crime or kill somebody, don't put it on social media as if the cops don't, check what people post. I mean, haven't you heard of like what FBI or something or the NSA? Have you ever heard of them? Oh wait, of course they haven't. I mean, they really don't know shit. So the only thing they know is just basically attacking people and shooting them. That's it. Or just selling weed, I guess. But honestly, it's just sad. And it's even worse if you had. I mean, if you're still in school and you're like in a school full of them. That's even worse because I think I've already talked about ghetto kids in the past, but I'm just not going to do it again for this video. So I'm just gonna wrap this up with saying I don't like ghetto people as much as I don't like rednecks. Both of them are just trashy, and both of them needs to be exterminated from this earth more than the average scene kid. So this is the rant kid, and I approve of this rant. I always wanted to say that, by the way.